live? Are we live? Let me check. Let me get my chat right. There we go. Are we in the house? Are we in the house, guys? Give me a sign. Give me a signal. All right. Are we live? Are we live? Somebody say hello. Not sure what it's giving me right now. Not sure what it's giving me. How's the audio? Are we in the house? Somebody type something. Somebody give me something. There we go. All right. How's the audio? How's the audio, guys? Audio check. Okay, microphone check. Split screen. Absolutely, absolutely. You get you get two of them. All right, Bryant. All right, how you doing? David is good. Okay. Phew. All right, all right. Redeemable in the house. What's going on? How's everybody been? Let's get it going. I figured we'd try something a little bit different this morning. There we go. You liking it, G Tom? Okay, cool. All right, all right. Now that I know we can do this. We can do this. All right. All right, guys. How's everybody feeling? Leave me a, what do we have? What's a highlight from our last 12 to 24 hours? What is a highlight from our last 12 to 24 hours? Let's get it going. Thank you so much, Major. We're trying new things. We're pulling out stops. We're just trying new things. All right. Thank you so much, Redeemable. I appreciate that. Hey, when other creators are enjoying what I'm doing, I appreciate that. When you guys are liking this, all right. I'm a bit tired from work, all, but feeling all the same. Okay, okay. Shout out for those of us who get out there and do our thing in the workforce, and those who have. Good stuff. Good stuff. Glad you guys are here. And it's always a good feeling when you come in and I'm setting things up and I can see like 3, 4, 5, 6 people are waiting and the chat is already loading up. What's going on, Lady Love? You can always see other people. So, Lady Love, glad you joined us. Glad you decided to come back. Hopefully you understood when I was talking about the chat gets busy and moves fast that we don't always have a chance to respond. So that is the way of the chat sometimes. So make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe, and we're just cruising along today. There we go. It's funny now. You can see the calves in action. You can see me pumping away. All right, but this is what it looks like. Magni, a greeting from Iceland. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, Magni. We appreciate you being here. Feel free to hit that like, hit the subscribe. We go live every day. Today is day 281 days in a row. Feel free to hit that subscribe, hit the like, and join the community. Guys, we're at 10 likes. We got 19 folks in the chat. Got our simple analytics. Here we go. Just subscribed. All right. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Do you have content on your channel as well? All right. We're just getting that warm up in, guys. Just getting the warm up. And again, you can get that simple arm pump as you go. All right. E, do better with your life, man. Do better with your life. We're just walking right through you. Walking right through there. Turn into some live streams. Well, you are welcome here anytime you feel like it. We are here all the time. And there's a lot of videos as well, so feel free to check them out, Magni. Redeemable dropped it. Thank you so much. Bow. There we go. David, that's going to be useful to see exactly how the exercises are done. I'm glad you guys like it. I'm glad you guys like it. I know sometimes this up close view doesn't give it. I like to think that it really is, Magni, and it's largely in part to people like yourselves. We have a worldwide community. We have Lisa's from England. We have folks from the U.S. We have folks from Australia, Ireland, Scotland, South America, Asia, New Zealand. Some great places. C9P is back. Kev is back in the house. What's going on? Kev is back. C9P. C9P is kind of interesting. We've asked many times to respect the platform because we don't want a lot of people to feel that their choice of worship, or if they choose not to worship, would not be excluded by talking about religion. But yet they keep coming in, which is a very kind of anti-religious thing to do. All right. It's not very accepting. Here we go, Bryant. Here we go. Yes, Lisa waving that flag. Yeah. But, you know, C9, we welcome you to continue to add to the watch time and the engagement. Feel free. Major is waiting for you, so is Lisa. There we go. Let's just keep it moving. Keep it moving. There we go. Says we're free to, but you're still here. But you're still here. No, we say you're free to be yourselves, but there's also community guidelines. There's also community guidelines. So, again, add to the watch time. Add to it. We appreciate you being here. And there you go. There you go. Yeah. This is what gives people of certain faiths a bad name. That right there. It's the same thing when people were overbearing about being CrossFitters, vegans, cat lovers, you name it. When people get overbearing about their stance and will not accept that other people don't want to hear it when they are doing something else, this is what you get. This is what you get. There we go. Kev, what's going on? There's always one. Absolutely. It's unfortunate because you're becoming a terrible ambassador to probably an otherwise good message. Sal Lopez Mendoza, thank you for being here. Sal, have you hit the subscribe? Have you joined the community? Hit that subscribe. We'd love to have you. Magni just joined as well. Have to go hunt for your weekly meals, but I will tune back in when I can. Have a great one. All right, be well, Magni. Thank you so much. So much. Thank you so much for being here. Saul Lopez Mendoza, please hit that subscribe. Join our community worldwide. Let us know where you're from. All right. You see how quick C9 couldn't turn the other cheek, but I digress. This channel has a higher body count than all them Rambos. Or the Kardashians. Oh, did I say that? Did I say that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. Here we go. Here we go. I did say that. Someone time me out. Haven't slept yet, but I'm soon going to get a nap, get up, and take a nice walk. Get that rest, Kev. Get that rest. Saul, we're just walking to warm up right now. Then we're going to do some jumping jacks. We're going to do some trunk twisters. We're going to do some squats, and we're going to do some push-ups. So I hope you are up for it. And you don't have to do it all. Just do what you can and enjoy it. Lisa says, yes, it's going to be a great workout. Absolutely. Redeemable. Yes, indeed. Indeed. We're just warming it up, guys, getting the body going. It's a nice morning out. It's about 45 degrees right now. 45 degrees. You can see I got the socks and shoes on because these mats overnight get super cold. And after a while, it's not a circulatory positive when your feet are going numb. So just got to make sure we're doing it. What time do you normally do these workouts? 4:30 Mountain Standard Time in the morning, and a lot of times we'll have one at 5:30 in the evening. So feel free to join us. I'm seeing a bit of lag on my other screen, and there's a very good chance that that phone might die. Very good chance. So we're gonna make do though, and I'm glad that this is working. So we're just gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it going. Harris says, "Relax, everyone. I'm here." All right. Good morning. Good morning. Nicky Ticky Tabby, like the new setup, we can see more. I was just telling them that there's a lag. There's an impending lag coming, and that phone might die. But at least we know now. At least we know now what we can set up. Do you recommend a mat? I would recommend a mat, sure. If you're gonna walk in place, or if you can do it in grass, just something that gives. Pork chop black in the house will let me get started. All right, guys. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend just doing this on concrete. All right, gangster, hit that subscribe while you're doing that. You can do two things at once. I have faith that you are a capable multitasker. Do two things at once. Hit that subscribe while you're doing it. Nicky Ticky Tabby, cheers, pork chop. Cheers. Scoot back, please. John, relax. Hit the subscribe, please. There we go. Trying to follow along. We're just walking in place right now. Just walking in place. All we're doing. All right. It looks and feel like North Pole there. Okay. Neuro is in the house. Hey, welcome. Welcome. I wasn't expecting that. Absolutely. Pork chop in the house. Structurally speaking, the best way to get cardiac results is to do it in bare feet on sanded grass, right? But these mats are cold. Like right now, these results aren't going to do me very good when my feet are going numb. So I looked into it, and you guys know me. I'd be barefoot, but we're definitely not losing losing any sort of feeling just for this. I got socks on and very thin shoes, so this is the next best thing. Next best thing. And I love being in sand or grass, but the problem is, can you trust like a public park or just like a random body of sand? That's the hard part. Yes, Nora, we are warming up. Currently overweight, will this help? Yes, but also your gains and losses are waiting for you in your kitchen. What you eat, when you eat, and how much. So that is going to be putting on weight or losing weight. It's just knowing that your body's burning more calories than you're putting into it on a daily basis. Aaron, well, okay, what did I stumble upon? And why are your feet going numb? They're not today, thankfully, because I'm not on these cold mats barefooted. All right. Good morning from New Vegas. All right. Shout out to Mr. House. All right. 2KK, hit that subscribe. Love to have you. Neuro, yes, you are just in time. Just in time. We'll go in a couple more minutes. We're going to get that 20 jumping jacks. We'll get the 20 trunk twists, the 10 squats, and the 10 push-ups. We will get those in. Here we go. Okay, good to know. Morning from Virginia Beach. Keep rocking, brother. Thank you so much, Aaron. Hit that subscribe. Join us whenever you can. And we go live every day. Today is 281 days in a row. Love, what's going on? Love, welcome to the chat. Feel free to hit that subscribe. Hit the like, guys. Hit that like and subscribe. I miss the days of stomping Virginia Beach. I've only been to Virginia Beach once, and that was as a youngster. All right. So I have little memory. Yep, let's get it. Let's light it up. We're at about 50 seconds. So we can back up here so you can see. We had a request to back up some. There we go. Congratulations. Okay, what part? It was cornfield then, I'm sure. I have no idea. What part I was in. That's about 30 seconds. Get your water ready. Absolutely. All right. Redeemable, giving us the fire. Yep, guys, we're at about 15 seconds. There we go. Harrisburg. How did you get started streaming? Did you just turn on one camera? Kind of, sort of, yes. Yes. Here we go, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's get the trunk twist. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. Let's get the squats. Stand up, squeeze those cheeks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Let's get the push-ups. Keep the core tight. Squeeze the cheeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. That's one. Let's keep it walking. Alejandro, oh, what happened? Harris, yeah. Look, I didn't know anybody either, and this amazing community came out to support. I think if you were talking about your experiences in weightlifting, the things you're undergoing right now, I think those would be amazing topics. Amazing. A lot of honesty behind that. A lot of honesty behind that. Are you familiar with Tony Mandarich? Do you guys remember Tony Mandarich? Major, you probably remember Tony Mandarich. David, I'm sure you do as well. Lisa, you may not know who he is. Harrisburg, I'm sure you remember who he is. David Goggins. Yep. There we go. Here we go. Yeah, so Tony's a friend of mine, and he has made a platform about talking about those very things, because it was a different day and different age when people are like, oh, you cheated. No, that was the standard back then. That was the standard. Yeah, Lisa, I understand why you wouldn't. He's an American football player. What's under the do-rag? You can see it hanging. And FP, I feel like you've been here before. Feel free to hit the subscribe if you have not been here before. Love to have you. Love to have you be part of our community. There we go. We're going to go. I think we're going to walk it out every 5. Liberty is in the house. What's going on, Liberty? Here we go. But Harrisburg, I think that would be a fantastic topic matter to talk about. I think that would be good because it's an interesting topic from a different day. Set 2 coming up, absolutely. You've dropped your phone in the water twice, Ikes. You gotta be careful with that. Gotta be careful. There we go. I aspire to be fit like you. Jump on in, but the most important thing you can be fit like is fit like you. Your best fitness could be better than my best fitness. You just never know. So push yourself to those levels. Sin says, I'm disabled, but I'd like to try to work out along as best as I can. Fantastic. Jump in, find what's going to work for you, and moderate it. Life of Mad, what are you stomping on? Is that just a padded mat? Yes, it is Life of Mad. Absolutely. And to Harrisburg's point, if I was like out in some grass or some sand that I trusted, we'd be doing this barefoot and without the mats. But because these would be concrete little blocks underneath me, we need some padding. Same reason I don't go jogging on concrete or in the street. There's no give. That the energy you put in your step reverberates back up through your ankles, knees, hips, and back. So not actually good for you. Here we go, 20 seconds. Life of Mad, Sin, feel free, hit that subscribe. Now remember the first sets do not, these are warm-up sets. That's like the Muhammad Ali. I don't start counting until I get tired. There we go, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's get the trunk twist. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's get the squats. Remember, core tight, squeeze the cheeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's get those push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 2. I gotta put my marks down. 1, 2. There we go. There we go. Guys, keep walking. I need to get my cord from my laptop. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking, guys. Keep walking. Your guy did not have it set up today. I was not at the ready. Here we go. Sophia. Good morning. Next set is triple set. There we go. There we go. Here we go, guys. Keep it moving. Sophia, how you doing? 2 sets down. Thank you so much, Major. Yes, show love, move your body. You can too. Just don't quit. Jota from Chile. Welcome, welcome. Hit that subscribe, Jota. Love to have you. Marcus in the house. Marcus charged up, looking good and green. Appreciate you being here. Drons 7. Good morning, good morning. I can't be there to exercise with you, so I've got to get my exercise done for my teammate. There we go. There we go. Jazz, great day. All right, Jazz, welcome, welcome. I want to say welcome back. I feel like I've seen the name before. Drons, how are you doing? Where are you coming to us from? Feel free to hit the subscribe, join us. We go live every day, and hit that like. Hit those 2 buttons. They're both free. Uh-oh. SMG got message deleted. All right, hopefully it's just a misunderstanding. I guess not. USA, Michigan, okay. All right, what parts of Michigan are you from, if you don't mind sharing? What is up, loving you? What's going on, DT? Good morning. Good morning. Jazz, yes sir, Virginia, okay. All right, welcome back, guys. Hit that like, hit the subscribe if you are new. Drons, feel free to join us, guys. We're just getting the walk in between. Andres, what's going on? Andres C in the house, showing us the love. We appreciate you guys being here, guys. 5-minute walks in between, actually 5-minute blocks. At the top of the 5 minutes, we're getting our little set in, 20 jumping jacks, 20 trunk twists, 10 squats, 10 push-ups, and then for the rest of that 5 minutes, we walk in place. Nice brisk pace. We're keeping the respiratory going. We're keeping the circulatory, getting the muscles going in the calves, just keeping the body moving. There is no rest time here. No rest time. It's like we're just going up and down. It's like an interval. Keep that core nice and tight and keep it walking. There we go. Drons, welcome, welcome. Well, hit that subscribe. We go live every morning, 4:30 Mountain Standard Time, so we'd love to have you. I believe that's probably about 6:30 your time. Jota, Juan Carlos Moreno from Chile. Welcome, welcome. Feel free to hit the subscribe, Juan Carlos. Traverse City, my favorite city in Michigan. Nice. Marcus with the geographical favorites. Loving it. All right. Chile is in the house. All right. Lisa found the flag. Nice. Here we go, guys. We got about 25 seconds, and we're going to get another set in. We're just marching it along. Nice growing. It's a nice city. There we go. Okay. Do you do any sports? Do you doing any exercise workouts out there? Christopher, what's going on? What is going on, Uso? Simba, Wagwan. Wagwan, bro. Here we go, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Number 3. Let's get it going. And Key says he farted. What if I had? Let's just say I had. Like, nobody on the planet hasn't. Like, are we still embarrassed about these things? What is this? 3rd grade? Social studies hour? And you're learning about General MacArthur? And you got to sneeze, but it comes out at the same time? Like, I'm not embarrassed about what we all do. Key, do better. 22, what's going on? Guys, you guys gotta, come on, come on, come on. Drons, thank you so much. You can do it too. Major is not wrong. You can do it too. Here we go. Andres from Albany, New York in the house. Okay. Andres, make sure you hit that subscribe. I am not worried about it at all. At all. There's 12 of us doing workouts, bro. New Zealand, what's up? Yes. Yes. Christopher, what's going on? That is fantastic. All right. Definitely. Christopher, send me some video. Send some video to Impact. We'd love to see it, man. Love to see the people. All right. Greg is in the house. I'm here in 50s Major Cow, all the way in Oklahoma. I can smell the smoke, absolutely. New Zealand is in the house for sure. Oh, loving it. Loving it. Andres says hello. Hello, Andres. Did you hit that subscribe yet? Yes. Mods on fire. Heart's desire. And then we see Major running up a hill in Rocky 4. Drago! Drago! There we go. Major working out in a barn. Somewhere in Russia. There we go. Yeah, we know. Andres, yes, I subscribed. I do not have TikTok. We are building right here. We're going to build this YouTube castle. I'm doing ice skaters instead of marching. Nice. Ooh, you've got to be burning. Adrian! I've always thought Rocky got hit in the head too early, and that's what this came from. I thought that was just an aneurysm that was somehow managed. Here we go. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. I farted earlier. It smelled like peanut butter for a bit. Whoo! As long as it didn't have the consistency of peanut butter, I think you're okay, Harris. I think you're okay. There we go. Harris killing me, yeah. Anybody ever see the movie The Overbrook Brothers? Reminds me of a scene where, yeah, the guy farted in the car, but him and his brother were so competitive, whoever rolled down the window first was the loser. Lisa says, Harris, some things are okay to keep to yourself. Yes, nothing like gassy jokes. Nothing like gassy jokes. All right. Let's keep it going, guys. We are coming up on set number 4. All right, here comes C9. Couldn't wait to come back. There we go. There we go. There we go. C9 is still here. You are still here. You are insisting upon yourself. Keep giving that good message that Jesus lovers are just impossible to deal with. Keep giving that message. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. C9, there's a clear reason. Listen up. Hasn't been listening, but he's insisting upon himself. Let's get it going. 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's up, Walton? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Here we go. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Thank you so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yee! Let's keep it going. Thank you so much, lady. Deke says, my man prepping. Here we go. Miles, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Guys, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe. We go live every day. Live every day. Love to have new folks. Lime Leaf is back in the house. All right. I missed what you had said, Harris. My fault. My fault. I want to go back to what C9 was talking about. That, okay, you can talk about flatulence, but not Jesus. There's a reason, because everybody has flatulence, no matter what your religion, or if you don't have one. Everybody has that. It's common. But religion and belief are not common to everybody, and not everybody feels the same about it. That's why we don't tolerate it in the chat. If you can't get that, there's someplace else that you can go. But that's it. And if you are of a belief and you're as staunch as you say, then you would respect that and you would leave it alone. There you go. Icy. Osama bin. That should be like Osama bin, like B-E-E-N, like he been, like a past tense action. Icy boy. Welcome. Being a good person isn't as common either, unfortunately. Miles, say that again. My goodness. Copy and paste that again, my friend. Miles, feel free to hit that subscribe if you have not yet. Icy Boy, hit that subscribe if you have not. And the like, they're both free. Ethan is in the house. Ethan, welcome back. How are you doing? Here we go. I'm saying, do you imagine this person on your doorstep? And you got groceries. You just came back from the market. You got groceries, and they're between you and your door. My goodness. My goodness. All right. And it's summer, and you got ice cream. It's a cold world. Either does I am good, absolutely. It is brisk right now. Brother, how long you been trans? Baby legs, I've been transferring my life to a better me since I started. I've been in a trans state each day. Each day I get up, I transport myself to a better version of myself. I transfer myself away from people like you. So if you can come back, run that back, remix it, say, hey guys, what's going on? My name's Baby Legs. Good job. Then we got you. But if not, it was nice meeting you, because you taught me something about myself, that my transfer and my transport to a better me is working. So there you go. Dot Focus, today is day 1. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to it. Baby, come back. Baby, come back. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. You see how I did that mix major between, who was the group that did Baby Come Back? Oh, I forgot him. But that and Chili's. All right, appreciate your live streams. We appreciate the support. You can blame it all on me. All right. Yeah, any kind of fool could see. All right. We did not just start. What set are we on? Was that set number 4? Was that set number 4? Here we go. Did you know that during the... Yes, I was just talking about this. Because he wanted, he actually wanted to spar with Lundgren and got smoked. You can see it where he got knocked out and then he slumps on the ropes and he gets up and his hair is all fresh. Yep, I did know that. Great trivia there. We started at 4:30. We started at 4:30. We're about to get another set in, Dot Focus. Join us. We're about to do 20 jumpy jacks, 20 trunk twists, 10 squats, 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Here we go. 1, 2. Squeeze those abs. Squeeze those cheeks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Here we go. East Coast gang in the house. Strong core, happy spine. That's right. That is right. I'm East Coast, okay? Jump in with us now. Jump in with us now. Burning on the ice skaters. I bet you are. I bet you are. That is crazy. Miles, what part of the East Coast are you on? Here we go. Let's keep it going. I had that down to set number 4. But I think it was actually 5. I think I skipped counting a set. Here we go. Hit the like and subscribe, guys, if you are new. Absolutely. We're almost at 50 likes. Lady Love, the American rock band, sings Baby Come Back. Thank you so much, Lady Love. All right. Player sang the song Baby Come Back. There we go. From Jersey, Maryland. Okay. There we go. Let's get it. All right, Miles. You know where we're at, man. 4:30 Mountain Standard Time every morning. Every morning. All right. Is your floor made of cardboard boxes? No, those are just I believe they're called Spanish tiles or something like that. Just something very, very simple. Paragon Pariah. I only know the reggae Baby Come Back song. Well, we'll sing that one too. We will get that one too. I don't think Baby came back, did he? I don't think Baby came back. Yeah, Paragon Pariah. Yeah, it's just tile. Probably does look like that though. But from the back angle, guys, you can also see the mats. You can see the mats that I'm working on as well. All right, Paragon Pariah. Have you been here before? Because we are inviting new people to hit the subscribe, hit the like, keep joining us. Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Nope, song's still playing. All right, first time. Okay, well, we go live 4:30 Mountain Standard Time in the U.S., so feel free to hit that subscribe, hit the like, and sometimes we even have one at 5:30 in the evenings. But we just get a quick workout in. Some days are faster than others, but we've got a worldwide community. So you get to chat with people, free subscription, free likes, and a free workout. There you go. There you go. If you choose to, you can also become a member. You can see the folks with the stars next to their name as well. And that just means they get to see some extra video and content because they pay a monthly membership of different ranges, though. Pinky Ring, peace and wholeness. Thank you, and welcome back. Guys, we're about a minute out from the next set. About a minute out. Here we go. Love to have your energy in here, absolutely. Absolutely. 15, 20. All right, here we go. Here we go. Pinky, hello. Pete Planta is back. Hey, how you doing? I appreciate that, Paragon Pariah. We appreciate that. Do you mind sharing with us where you're coming to us from? Just love to get an idea where people are at. You have to start over. Don't cheat yourself. Well, I haven't cheated myself. We've been doing the work. That'd be like forgetting what day I was on. 280 what? Oh man, I got to start over. But the good thing is the work gets done. And so what we always say, Harris, is when in doubt, bang another out. So I'm not going to count the extra set that I think that I did. I'm just going to stay where I'm at. DC in the house. Here we go, guys. Let's get this next set. 20 jumping jacks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. North Carolina. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, let's get the trunk twist. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Let's get the squats. Remember, keep that core tight. Stand on up. Squeeze those cheeks, guys. You can see now the rear. Squeeze those cheeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. 10 push-ups. Core tight. Squeeze the cheeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Now we're at 5. Now we are at 5. Harris, you don't have to crush it every day. Consistency is the real winner, says Limeleaf. All right. North Raleigh, east of Raleigh. Okay. I don't think I've ever been to North Carolina. Haven't been to DC. Guys, I got to get out more. I got to get out more. Haven't been to Maryland. Haven't been to Oklahoma. Haven't been to Idaho. Haven't been to London. My goodness. My goodness. I am closed in. I am closed in. I'm in the Southwest, pinky ring. I'm in the Southwest U.S. I don't say exactly where I'm at because unfortunately, I've had some people try to dox me, put out my personal information, say where I'm at. I've had people try to come to where I'm at, locations. Crazy. All right, Southwest, nice place. There we go. Lisa giving the hearts. All right, is this Lenny Kravitz, the real Barack? Is that you, Barack? Is Lenny and Barack meeting? What? All right, Barack, welcome, welcome. Welcome to you and Michelle and the rest of the girls. Feel free to hit the subscribe. Feel free to hit the subscribe and join us every day. All right, everywhere in the USA. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. Miles, demons try to come when you shine. Absolutely. That is true. My goodness, and we are shining. We are. Miles, thank you so much. Loving the encouragement. Loving it. Find out who did it and let me know. Message me on Discord. We already know who did it, and they are a non-factor. I'm officially an IAA henchman. All right. All right, Dot Focus. Appreciate that. Here we go, guys. We got about a minute, some change to get to that next one. This dude, Chess Rockwell. All right. I hope that's from the squat days and the trainings. I hope that's from that. Without focus, not joking. I got you. Henchman. There we go. We got Henchman. We got the Mod Father. We got all sorts of stuff. Looking big. Thank you so much, Boggy Boom. Where are you coming to us from? We'd love to have you. Hit that subscribe, hit the like. We go live every day, guys, every day. Sora Milo, yes, indeed. Hit that subscribe. We'd love to have you guys. Gorilla Guy King, welcome back, man. What's up, Impact Fan? 100 push-ups over here. 200 more than 400 or 40 pike push-ups. Man, you're crushing it. Forget about it. Bada boom, bada bing. Forget about it. All right. I wonder if I could do the rest of the workout in De Niro face. You gonna do these squats? You gonna do these squats? Today. All right, catch you on the flip. Miles, have a good one. Boggy Boom is in the U.S. Boggy, again, we go live every morning, 4:30 Mountain Standard Time in the U.S., so jump on in, hit that subscribe. Sormilo, one at a time, absolutely. Jump in, jump on in. One at a time. Pauline, what's going on? What's going on? Jump on in, Pauline. Hit that subscribe. You will subscribe. I will subscribe. I'll hit that button and I'll do the workout because I'm alive. How did I make that work? Oof, that was scary, but Pauline, welcome, welcome. All right. No, this does not hurt my feet, Black Smooth, because I'm on some mats. Let's get the next set, guys. 4, 3, 2, 1. Black Smooth, jump on in. 1, 2. Thank you so much, Pauline. 3, 4, 5. Gloria Gaynors. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. As a matter of fact, Black Smooth, because it's so low impact, it doesn't hurt your feet. 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. How long have I been doing this? Are you talking about today or in over my life? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's keep it going. That was number 6. Number 6. Let's keep it going. Yes, we say ageless. Quillas. I'm just gonna say Quillas. We've been doing this 281 days in a row now, but I've been working out almost the entirety of my life. Black Smooth says, oh, ageless. Yeah, so Black Smooth, the question is, if you didn't know how old you were, how old would you be? So with that mindset, we don't want to let a number in our minds or society tell us that we're either too young to do something or too old. Look, as long as it's not illegal or immoral and you're not hurting yourself or other people, pursue your passions. No, Tucker, what's going on? Welcome back. 6 down. Thank you so much, Major. Here we go. Let's keep it going. Guys, feel free to hit that subscribe. We go live every day. Every day. You're going to catch something. And if you choose to become a member, have the little star next to your name, then you are going to see some other videos. Almost on a daily basis. Some throwback videos and some other stuff. We had a live yesterday as well. Redeemable. I'm back to marching now. Squeeze them cheeks, guys. Squeeze those cheeks. Squeeze those cheeks. We want cake. Can you see it back here? We want cake. Bow. We want cake. We want that frozen cake that needle shall not pass. Am I from the West Coast? I'm in the Southwest. Black Smooth. Where are you coming to us from? Where are you coming to us from, my friend? Yeah, squeeze those cheeks. Major is giving us an overload of cheek squeezings. Guys, squeeze those cheeks. Philly in the house. Okay, Philly. Brotherly love and all that good stuff. Well, we go live 4:30 Mountain Standard our time, so it's probably about 6:30, maybe 7:30 in Philly. So feel free to hit that subscribe. We got you, man. We do this every day. Do this every day. And there's workouts in the evenings as well, about 5:30 in the evening. We're doing 10 sets, Bruce. Doing 10 sets. And we get the 5-minute walk in between. So we got a good thing. Got a good thing. So we'll end up with 200 jumping jacks, 200 trunk twists, 100 squats, 100 push-ups. We got this. Dot focus. Yo, Black, I work off Callowell. Okay, we got more Philly in the house. All right. Bruce, have you hit the subscribe? I feel like I've seen the name before, but just double checking. I'd be remiss if I didn't invite everybody to hit that subscribe button, hit the like, join the community, join the workouts, all that good stuff. All right. We got a Philly connection. All right. Damn, brother, you moving up while I'm at work. All right. Okay. Maybe you can catch the evening ones, and if not, it's maybe not always the most exciting, but you can catch all of these workouts on the replay. You can come to the channel, check it out, follow the workouts. Bruce, thank you so much for that. Thank you so much, Bruce. All right, guys, we got about 30 seconds. We're going to get set number 7. Set number 7. Guys, make no mistake, the walking in place is not the rest time. This is continuing to keep that rate just up above resting. We want it up above resting. We're just burning a little bit more. Sam, well, my workout is done. Fantastic. Abdul, hello again. Gorilla Man, how are you? Oh man, you're gonna get your comments deleted for that. I do not have a treadmill. I did at one point. Here we go, guys. Let's get another one. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I did smoke and drink in the past. I've never had cannabis though. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Here we go. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50 likes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's get the squats, guys. Keep that core nice and tight. Drop down, come on up. Squeeze those cheeks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Same thing, core tight, squeeze the cheeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Number 7. Number 7. Squeeze those cheeks. No, more like cigars. Cigars. And it wasn't on a regular basis. Dot Focus from Boston. All right, there we go. Yeah, no, wasn't cigarettes, cigars. I used to chew too, if you can believe that, chewing tobacco. Did more drinking, but I'm more proud to say I don't drink soda. Because soda, man, alcohol is one thing, but soda's a whole nother monster. Same thing with energy drinks, all that stuff. When I say I stopped drinking, I mean I stopped drinking all of those things. I think we should start categorizing drinking as just anything that's inherently bad for your system. Did you stop drinking? Yes. Stop drinking that. Better, healthier life. Welcome to the chat. All right, seeing you live, figured I'd come and say what's up, bro. Have a good day. Thank you. Note Tucker. There we go. Better, healthier life. Where are you coming to us from? Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Well, we go live every day. Better, healthier life. So feel free to hit the subscribe, join our community. We've got a worldwide community, and you can hit the like, and you can join the workouts. So if you have content on your channel, we'd like to support you in return. So let us know, and we will make that happen as well. Black Smooth, my uncle drink and smoke regularly, but he's jacked like he's juicing. Yeah, that's a bad combo, man. That is a bad combo. It's okay, it's Fitco. Hey, what's up? What's going on? Is this a new channel for you, or did you change the name? Fitco in the house. Same with my brother-in-law, but I know his workout is part of our work. We work for Pepsi. Hey, shout out to you guys. Shout out, guys. Appreciate you guys being here. And you know, one of the things that I did when I worked in warehouses and all that is I would do my push-ups like out on the dock and things like that. I know not everybody has time, and Pepsi probably has a lot of different rules than maybe the company I worked at had, but I was knocking out push-ups all over the place, and I had half the team doing them with me. Just changed the name. Okay, Fitco. Well, we'd love to have you here. I've seen some of your stuff. It looks good. Fitco's got some content he's putting out on the channel. All right, Black Smooth, are you doing any workouts right now? Do you got a regiment? Are you playing any sports? What do you got going on in Philly? What do you got going on in Philly? How are things in Kenya, Fitco? Here we go, guys. We're just cruising along. We got another minute until we get this next set in. Set number 8, if I'm not mistaken. Effort over ego is a winner. Absolutely. Absolutely, Lime Leaf. Guys, and that's an important thing, because sometimes it's not your ego, it's the ego of the people around you. You know how many times somebody's come into our lives and talk about, oh, you're lifting baby weights, so you got to do this or that. I'm not following their path. If that's what they do, that's cool. But just because they're trying to frame it by saying I'm not lifting enough weight doesn't mean I'm going to lift more just to prove them wrong. That ego will get you caught up in so many areas. Control yourself. All right. Things are good. Love it. Life is good here. Life is good. We'd love to see more content that you got coming up. Make sure you tag me in a couple things if you can. Better, healthier life. Kurt is in the house. Kurt, how are you doing? Lisa, just don't quit. Absolutely. Guys, we got about 5 seconds. We're going to get another set. Go to the gym 5 days a week and play flag football. Ooh, man, I was nice at flag football. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. Here we go. Squeeze those cheeks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Get the push-ups, core tight. Squeeze the cheeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's mark it. Let's mark that as number 8. Here we go. Yeah, for sure, better, healthier. All right. Just got a Rottweiler puppy. Nice. Skate. We're in the Southwest U.S. I don't say exactly where I'm at, though. Privacy and safety. All right. Kurt, you have to put that back in. I missed it. Here we go. Rarity, hey, good morning. Better, healthier, for sure. Thank you so much. Was that Malcolm? Malcolm, what's going on? How you doing this morning? 8 down. Here we go. I have no pets, Black Smooth. I have no pets. We had a cat for a while, and he was an awesome cat, but just don't have the like a dog and things like that. That's a lot of commitment. I got kids. Here we go. Malcolm, good to hear it. Kurt says, I'll be back. I'll be back. Here we go. Terminator is actually on Netflix right now. It's mind-blowing to me. Terminator, Pulp Fiction. There's some movies that seem like classics that you would just never expect to see on Netflix, and yet somehow they are. It's crazy to me. Today's live is fire. Thank you so much, Redeemable. We are getting down to it. I don't have any kids, just my pup, but that is okay. Don't have them until you're ready. In both cases, don't take on the responsibility because it's another living thing that depends on you. So I'm glad that you are at least saying, I know my lane, and a pup suits me fine. What is the puppy's name, by the way? Cood Map 3D, what's going on? What is going on, Cood Map? Here we go, guys. We are marching it out. You see, I think my phone went dead back there. I think that's what happened. So I lost it. All right, pup is a handful for sure. There's a big difference between powerlifting and bodybuilding. Different targeted muscle fibers, different diets. You cannot look at someone and know how strong they are. Facts. Was there a commentary on that? I must have missed it. Let's go, Poochie Poochie. There we go. I like that name. That's a fun name. There we go. Let's get it going, guys. We lost one angle, but that's okay. That is okay. What's good, Mod Squad? Here we go. Here we go, guys. We're almost at 60 likes. Can we get that 60? Can we get to 6-0 on the like meter? Here we go. Let's keep it moving. Greetings from London. How come you're walking on mats and not concrete? Is it just a preference? Concrete's harder on that body, man. I don't need that beating up. If that's that reverberation that comes back up when you're doing on things that don't give. The mats at least give a little bit. Same thing with grass, sand, natural surfaces. But concrete, yeah. Yeah, the ladies can't check out your butt anymore. The fart cam disappeared. It did. Julius, how you doing? All right, greetings from London. Absolutely, yeah. I don't want the beating up. I feel that in my ankles, knees, back, hips. Here we go, guys. We got another set. Yeah, I want kids, just not at the moment. Want to buy a house, make sure I'm stable and in position to bring kids into this crazy world. Man, you have got it down. I appreciate that. Cro-Magnon? What is Cro-Magnon, Mike Willis? That's like a cross between a bird and like a filet mignon. What are you trying to say here? You're spelling like a Cro-Magnon. All right, come on, bro. Do better. Here we go, guys. Let's get a set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The joke is the grammar. 10, 11, 12. I'll have the Cro-Magnon. Very good choice, my good man. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Here we go. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Here we go. Squats. Julius, wishing you abundance. Have a great day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's get the push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. We got one more, folks. All right. I was age appropriate when I had my first child, and I did the same thing. Didn't have kids before I knew I could handle them. Get yourself set, guys. Get yourself set. Too many folks out here struggling. Othman says, you do what? Not sure what that means, Othman. Thank you so much, David. Whew. We are feeling this one. Good one today. Good one today. We got one more. Yeah, guys, whatever that age is, just be prepared to understand that so much more about the life as you know it goes away, because something else depends on you first. And a lot of people don't get that part. You got to be ready to sacrifice. Here we go, guys. We are one away from 60 on the likes. Can we hit that last one? Can we hit that last one? Who's got it in their pocket? Who walked in? I get it. We get excited for the workout. You see a guy with no shirt jumping around doing weird stuff, squeezing cheeks. But who has that last like? Yes, kids are a handful. Yes. And who knows? Like, you think you're having one, and then that doctor says you got twins or triplets. Like, you have just triplicated that workload. I take care of my backyard squirrels. That's good enough for me. That is what's up. That's cool. That is cool. I'm 26 and I have a mixed group of friends with kids, with and without kids. My friends with kids, lives are not fun. I'm sure it's a different sort, because when I had kids, I loved it because it took me away from a lot of the nonsense that I wasn't focused on. But I had to be focused even more so on having my kids with me. So it's different. And I would talk to them in depth. Talk to them about the pluses and minuses. When you're still younger, you may not realize, like, oh, I don't need kids, or I can have them later. So the ones that without friends, it might be different. But really talk to the ones with kids. That's how you're going to learn. My life isn't fun, but I have freedom. Well, if it's not fun, are you free? You got to find something that's going to set you free. So find that hobby. Find some things that you're going to enjoy doing. That's going to give you that feeling of freedom, that you are doing exactly what it is you want to do. Because without kids, you could travel. You could start doing a lot of different things. So just thoughts, man. Just thoughts. Because I can remember pre-kids and post-kids. Pre and post-kids. It's two different lives. And my life calendar, it's almost like now everything on my calendar as far as my life revolves around like how old my kids were at the time. And then there was just like pre-kids. But everything else from then is like, oh no, you were 2 at the time. You were whatever age. At this point, being able to leave my house and being able to walk down the street would be freedom. There you go. All right. Minerva, Journey Faithfully. There you go. Hit that subscribe, Minerva. We'd love to have you. Love to have you, good folks in the chat. Yes, I have hobbies, gym, range. Go out with none kids friends. Go out one day with your friends with the kids. Go out and see. Here we go, guys. Let's get this last set in. 2, 1. Yeah, go to Chuck E. Cheese one day with them or something. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. If they're not squirrels, you don't want to go. Fair enough. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go, guys. Squeeze the cheeks. Here we go. 1. We're gonna enjoy these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Let's get the push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. There we go. Let me grab this other dead phone. All right. There we go. We got it in. Smells like peanut butter again. He went to, yeah, kids will start asking for toys. Yep. And we got him one. He went about 3, 4. Yep. Guys, that's how it goes a lot of the times. But stick around that energy. Those kids will resonate with you, and it kind of gives you an idea, gives you a better feeling of what that's like. Kids are awesome, but they're just developing, and it's on us to raise them and give them the direction. Badger is in the house. Make with Mike is in the house. Here we go. We're just gonna keep walking. Just gonna keep walking. Harris, that's crazy. As long as the consistency is not peanut butter. The smell is one thing, but if it starts feeling like peanut butter, we have a different conversation, my friend. All right. Badger in the house. How are things down in Australia? Harris Major says Harris Lysol. Yeah, so at least some matches. At least some matches. Get an old school book of matches. He said that's regular. I have a little sister that's 8, and she wants iPads, and she just wants iPad beads. What are iPad beads? And yeah, if you got a little sister, man, that is for sure. Little sister that's 8, you guys got a big gap between you to make little bracelets. Hey, that is cool. And you sit down with her. You're a big brother. You're a big brother. So you just work on some of those beads, man. We're fresh into summer. Hey, nice. Is it starting to warm up now? Guys, in 2 claps, we hit that 60 likes. How about that? How about that? Nice work for a Monday morning. There we go. Or Monday afternoon, Monday evening. It might even be Tuesday someplace. There we go. 6 sisters. There you go. There you go. Loving that, man. That is awesome. That is awesome. Well, be that influence, man. Be that person they look up to, so they have a real clear understanding of what men do, not just dudes, not just guys. Gaia Bear Claw is in the house. Gaia, how are you doing? All right, Gaia, good to see you. Gaia's influence has been long and strong, because Gaia, we had a couple other people who were into wrestling as well, and I told them about you. So I was like, how cool is that? ages 36, 30, 20, 26, 22, 16, and 8. Whew. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 sisters. That is amazing. So, if you're 26 too, is one of them a twin? All right. Gaia coming in. Gaia's coming in just hot, dropping all the emojis. Look at this. Worldwide community, the charged up 22-year-olds are twins. Okay. Very formative years, man. All of them. All right. I hated that. That's okay, man. That is okay. Twins. I got twin nieces as well. Gaia, spectacular. How are you, Coach? I'm doing fantastic. We are grateful to have you here. How is Little Bear Claw, by the way? How are things on your end? All right. I was having issues with my YouTube account this weekend. That's unfortunate. That seems to be a thing that's been happening more to people. So I'm not sure what's going on. All right, Kurt is back. All right, Kurt, how is track going? Full respect to you as well. Redeemable. Sting or Hulk Hogan? At one point I would have said Hogan, but I would go with Sting at this point. Hulk Hogan's, nah, he's not that dude. He was that wrestler, but as far as that person, I could deal without him. I asked my mother did she come out with 2 menaces? That's what's up. All right. Kurtz, we have our first Meet Wednesday. Nice. What events are you running? There we go. Yes. I'll take that sting. Can I take the sting from the police instead? Every breath you take, brother. They do a remix. Every move you make, I'll drop the big leg. All right. I'm doing too much this morning. Doing too much. There we go. Let's keep it going. Sting the wrestler or Hulk Hogan the wrestler? R.I.P. Hogan, though. I don't miss him, and I say that respectfully. But he did too much, and he said some things that weren't that guy. He wasn't that guy that was leading all these Hulkamaniacs. Imagine if all the people that were following him said what he said. So I understand he had a persona, but that's still a dangerous rhetoric. Little Bear Claw is phenomenal. My daughter's doing fantastic. Thank you so much. Smash the like button. Well, you have to go with Hogan the wrestler if you're just talking about what they've done. Like Hogan was wrestling for a good stretch of time. He was wrestling. You didn't know wrestling if without him. So you have to go with Hogan on that. All right. Lisa says, "I'll be watching you." Oh, that's startling. That's startling. That came out of nowhere. I'll be watching you. All right. I hear it with the London accent too. Kurt, probably the 4x8. Woo! And the 1,000 meters. Man, that is crazy. You know, I'd like to see the 1,000 meters run like on a football field where you run it just back and forth in lanes. So it's like this immense shuttle run. You have to break down and break stride. You don't just get to get comfortable. And then it's like swimming where you have to turn and bounce off of something and start sprinting back the other direction. Strange, a few celebrities that week died, and it was a week after they confessed faith. Not a conspiracy theory, but they did have me scratching my head. Now, Hogan was he was roided to the gills for a long time and lived a stressful life. I'm sure losing all that money when his wife left him probably didn't help either. Okay, next up, forgive me for the comment. No worries. We did our 10. Mike. You could take the Punisher and superhero fight. Ooh, man. Ooh. Frank Castle is a tough one. Do I have any hobbies? Yes, I do. I like photography. I like writing. I consider working out a hobby because building and structuring what I do with those things, I consider that a hobby. Keeping up with my channels in itself is a hobby. So yeah, I do have some stuff. Kurt says that it suck. It would be interesting though, wouldn't it, Kurt? If you had to run races like they did in a lap pool. Besides this, there you go. The writing, photography, music, yeah, stuff like that. Lime leaf. That sounds like suicide runs I had to do during rugby. The run back and forth. I did rugby too. I understand. Yes. Or in basketball, where like you just have to run every line. So you run to the first line, back, free throw line, back, 3-point line, back, mid-court line, back. Could you imagine that being the totality of 1,000 yards? And it's like, but it's a shuttle run. Oh, that's diabolical. Oh my goodness, that sounds diabolical. I think that needs to be a thing. I'm gonna start going around to coaches and yeah, saying like we need to have shuttle run races, not just where you just get in to a whole rhythm about that. Nope, you always have to be breaking stride. Coach Vincent has some amazing photos on his channel. Considering becoming a member. Hey, thank you so much, Gaia. We appreciate that. We've been fortunate to have had a lot of athletes over the years and capture some amazing moments. And this is what I keep trying to put out. So hopefully, Gaia, you, Mike, Lisa, John, David are enjoying the videos, the throwback videos that we're putting out. Guys, there's some members only videos that I'm putting out, some throwback stuff. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Lime, what position were you at in rugby? I played wing for a season. I played scrum. There you go. Half position. I played wing. I was a wing. All right. Indeed. I have a whole story about that. About a 105 yard try that should have never been, but it happened because I touched the ball when I shouldn't have. That's what happens when you're green. You are new. Glad I found your channel. It's really helped me stay committed. Sam Champion, we are grateful for you. I just watched a video of yours from 14 years ago. Major, thank you so much. Excellent content. David says, very entertaining and enjoyable. Thank you so much. I love rugby. It is all about teamwork. You don't break that line. Stay where you're supposed to. Absolutely. I like it better than American football as a sport to play. I think that the culture, the camaraderie, it's different. It's different. And I played both, so I can say for sure. I just did 100 chin-ups at the park, George. That is fire, man. That is fire. You are going to be walking around like a cobra. Oh my goodness, that back is going to be huge. Nice. The members only videos are amazing. Thank you. You spoil us. Oh, I appreciate hearing from you guys, and appreciate that you guys are able to take that in as members. Thank you so much. Impact Athletics Association is every morning, 4:30 a.m. Absolutely. Hit the like button, subscribe, share, comment, and join the workouts. Kurtz, YouTube gave me a recap. It said that I watched 50 videos from your channel. Nice. There you go. There you go. BBL is in the house. Kurt, we appreciate that. Sam, are incline push-ups just as kind of affected as like on the ground push-ups? Because I'm a little overweight, trying to lose weight and get back to underground push-ups. What are underground push-ups? And if you're overweight, find what's going to be comfortable. I wouldn't start compromising just building your strength and losing the weight in the meantime just to try to do like a different sort of work. Like if you're going to put yourself at some sort of risk with extra weight on your body, just do the regular push-ups. You will get there. You will get there. George, yeah, that is fantastic. Aaron Ellen is in the house. Aaron Ellen, good morning, good morning. How are you doing? Aaron, that green looks good on you. I like that star, that little star pendant you got going on. Thank you for being here. Good morning, good morning. Sam, I meant on the ground push-ups. That was my talking text. Yeah, I would just stick with the regular on the ground push-ups before you start trying to elevate and do different things. Just master your regular push-ups. Just get to those. We take one step at a time. And for some people who are beginning or maybe having to restart over, do them off of a kitchen counter. You can do your push-ups off a kitchen counter. Still pushing up a little bit, just not with all the leverage. And then you can work your way down. And then as you work your way flat, then you can start elevating the feet. Chris Cornell had the best rock voice ever. Okay. Impact was my most watched channel in 2025. Gaia, thank you so much. Wow. That is honorific, guys. That is honorific. Thank you so much. All right. We are just cruising along, guys. Cruising along. Lisa had the same. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I am honored. And guys, you know what's cool about that is Gaia and Lisa, I mean, you guys have been with the channel maybe since like midsummer, like half of the year. So there was a real possibility that there was going to be a lot more stuff that you would watch prior to that. So we appreciate that. Sam says that's what I was talking about when I said incline push-ups. I meant like putting my arms on my kitchen counter. Okay, when I think incline, I always think of people putting their feet up. But yeah, no, for sure. Start on the kitchen counter and just nice and slow and be very deliberate with that squeeze. All right, lime leaf wall push-ups too. Flex the chest, your back, engage the muscle memory connection. If you feel resistance and a burn, it's doing something. Facts. There you go. Thank you so much for that, lime leaf. About to hit dumbbell superset, then 10-mile hike. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. You are doing the thing today, George. That is amazing. If you have any content, George, we'd love to see it. Love to see it. Redeemable life. There we go. Have fun, George. Matter of fact, guys, I was sent a video. I gotta post that. I gotta post the videos. I forgot who sent it. I will post it though. But they sent me from their bike ride. Sent me some stuff from their bike ride. I got to make sure I get that up for you guys. All right. I can go lift weights and go for a jog after 42 wings and 2 burgers. There you go. There you go. That is feeding the machine. My growth continues with this channel. Gaia, we appreciate you being here. Wall push-ups 100%. There you go. Sam, you are very welcome. Wall push-ups. Yeah, Lisa, it's kind of the same as doing them on a counter, but you can just go up to a flat surface and just kind of push yourself away from it. And with that, you're just being very intentional with your squeeze. Nice and slow. Maybe touch that forehead to the wall. Duck McStone, what's going on? About to train for the first time in 2 months. Had some dental procedures done. Well, congratulations on getting the dental stuff done, guys. That is super important, not just for aesthetics, but for your health. Like untreated rot and things like that can definitely be fatal, so make sure you're taking care of your teeth. But congrats on getting back into the swing of things. So feel free to share your progress with us. We'd love to see it. Doug, take your time and do it right, baby. You can do it. Take your time, do it right. You can do it, baby. I forgot who sang that song. I am bad with the names of the songs, with the names of the bands. Lisa, they look easy, but to do currently it's tough. There we go. Redeemable. Do you have anything on your channel? Because I know you've got always something amazing. Always something amazing on your channel. All right. Mike says, share this live link. Like the live and jump in and subscribe to the Workout Daily. Absolutely. Absolutely. Mike says, think outside of the box for sure. Absolutely. And speaking of outside of the box, guys, we pulled out those bands in yesterday's live talking about things that you can use as far as giving, the gift that keeps on giving. And by that, we mean some resistance bands. They are relatively inexpensive. It's going to be cheaper in the long run than what like a gym membership would be. And it's going to save you on time. It's going to save you on money, and it's going to potentially save your health, because a lot of times we get sick by going into the gyms trying to chase our health and fitness, and somebody else who is sick insists on going to the gym. You know how that goes. SOS band. Is that the SOS band? Malcolm says, creatine or protein? Well, we kind of have both in us already, but I don't take either, so I'm not, if I had to take one at this point, I'd probably go with the creatine, because I would probably want to see more about the brain function. I can eat the protein. I can find foods. So I know our body creates the creatine too. Sam, love the resistance bands. Absolutely, guys. Look, they are lightweight. They travel with you. You can take them anywhere, or you don't have to take them anywhere. You could just do them. We could do them right here. But that's what I want to start pushing for, is that we all kind of get on the same grouping as far as these are the exercises that we can do with just this little bit of equipment that's not going to cost us a whole lot. I have my power blocks over here. I have a bob. I'm not going to suggest you guys go out and get like a whole punching mannequin. That's crazy. A lot of us don't have the money or the space for it. Power blocks I would recommend rather than just a whole set of dumbbells, but they're still costly. So let's just work with what we got. Work with what we got. Mind and muscle connection is also better. There we go. Redeemable. I'll pop a video on my channel later on about wall push-ups. Nice. Harris, okay, my nurse did not show up today. No idea what's going on. I'm attempting to get out of bed. Yeah, please be careful, man. Please be careful. Guys, here's another thing when it comes to weight. I know we've talked about the bricks, but speaking of the protein or creatine, this is just an old jar. It's not a placement ad or anything else, but this is filled with sand now. This is filled with sand. So this for somebody could easily be curls. It could be a shoulder press. It could be a lot of different things. Okay, so there's plenty of ways that we can also create our workouts as well. And again, thinking outside of the box, to Mike's point, is a fun thing to do sometimes when you're like, oh cool, I made that. Jim, open petri dish of bacteria. Absolutely. Guys, to Gaia's point, if the stats are still correct, it's the second most likely place that people are to get a staph infection behind prison. Behind prison. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. There is prison, and then there is the gym. Crazy. Crazy. Creatine, yes, there you go. Yeah, Harris, be careful. Be careful, friend. Guys, we are almost at a minute or an hour and a half. Almost at an hour and a half. We're just cruising along. Okay, the thing about creatine, yes, it will give you water weight, mostly promotes ADP. It's not a miracle bodybuilding substance, allows your body to go a tiny bit further, maybe 1 or 2 reps. I looked more at it for what they were saying it was doing for the brain. I don't care about the muscle stuff. I've done the muscle stuff. I'm not the strongest person in the world, nor was I, but yeah, I've never taken stuff to try to enhance like the physical portion of things. I wanted it for the brain function that they said that it gave. I prefer steak organic. There you go. Gaia says, Lisa, yes, try calling Harris. Harris, what time was your nurse supposed to be there? Hopefully it's traffic. Hopefully it's something. But before you try getting out of bed, my friend, definitely, like we like to say, train smart, not brave. So unless there's a real reason, I would highly suggest trying to call or reach out to somebody. Hit the like button, subscribe, share, comment, join the workout. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Gaia. We are closing in. We are closing in, guys. I'm going to make sure that second phone is charged up. If you like that second angle, we will try to play with those second angles. And I'm grateful. I am grateful that we did not have the echo. That we did not have an echo with it. Creatine is one of the top 3 most researched supplements, and longest research studies have conflicting statements depending on who funds the research. Ooh, I like that. Thank you so much, Limeleaf. I was taking creatine and protein over the summer. I stopped both of them. And what I felt immediately was that my stomach got a little bit flatter, and I didn't feel like I was slipping cognitively, like that the creatine was doing anything amazing for me. So I don't miss it. It's okay. New angles are good. Mix it up. Thank you so much, Major. We're going to start playing with some stuff and just see what we can do. Why not? Why not? And with no echo, with no echo, that is fantastic. That was my concern. That was my big concern, was that, oh my goodness, we're going to have an echo, and it's going to be cool to look at, but it's going to be terrible to listen to. But fantastic that we did not have those issues. All right. Do you think chess is a bad game to be addicted to? Nope. If I do several 10-minute games per day, I know people say it's good for the brain, but I do feel distracted due to time limits. No, I don't think that. I think chess is a great game. I think it's a great game for life. I think that's the thing is like, and I've told my daughters that. I taught both of my daughters chess at a very early age. And this is how you're not trying to manipulate people, but this is just how you learn to maneuver against opposition. This is how you see things 2, 3 steps ahead. Yep, chess keeps the brain tip top. Absolutely. Kurt said, no, school. All right. Well, continue to educate yourself. Even if you don't have to walk to a building of education, educate yourself at home. Educate yourself at home. Get some information into you, even on days that you don't have to go. That is imperative that we keep learning. And the cool part is when it's no school, then you can choose what you want to learn. You can just learn something different, way outside of the box. All right. What is that? Endinophosphate is a major substance in creatine. It primarily affects your fast twitch muscle fibers. Creatine will flood your myobril cells with water and ADP. It's not 100% necessary. Cool. I only learned a few things in 15 years of competition bodybuilding. Yeah, just a few things, he says. Just a few things. Harris, where can we see some of your photos and stuff? Do you have anything like throwback photos of competitions or anything that we can check out? Would love to check it out. All right. Yeah, Mike, I don't think that chess is a bad thing. No, not at all. Now, I mean, if it keeps you from doing a bunch of other things like that you need to get done, I'd probably say, yeah, you might want to just limit your chess intake. But just as a game in general and what it can do for you, I don't think so. Tried to call my nurse, she's not answering. Usually when she doesn't show up, I'm confined to the bed for the day. Imagine benching reps for 255. Now I can't get out of bed. Yeah. That is there like a center like her employer that you can call? Is there like somebody outside of her that you can call to find out if she's coming or what's going on? Because that's not cool. That is not cool. And if you're hurting, by all means, I would put that call in for emergency medical services. I have biology. I have a biology sol tomorrow, and I'm gonna fail it. Well, you only fail like if you're gonna fail if you don't try, but if you try, you don't fail. But fail means first attempt in learning, or fifth attempt in learning, or 500th attempt in learning. So, you got time to study. You got time to study, man. So don't just bow down first. Don't bow down first. Fitco, what happened at Harrisburg Shopping? 4 ounces of organic beef, you can get up to 1 gram of creatine natural. There you go, Mike. Lisa says, who is your nurse employed by? Call them, absolutely. Just help me out with my wrestling. There you go. Guys, that is a huge one, and it is so true. It allows you to study and know what movements are going to do things, and you can set things up way ahead before your opponent even realizes it. That's what chess is. It's thinking ahead. I'll send you an email. I was in magazines back in the day. I don't know. Muscle and Fitness is still a magazine. I don't know if it's still an actual magazine, but I think it's more like a website. I think most of these magazines got away from like the paper and the print and all that stuff, and they went online. But that would be awesome for sure. For sure. Love to see that. Love to be able to share it. And that's what I was waiting for with the other person who sent me the bike riding thing. I will always get permission, guys. So if you want to send something, make sure that you say I give permission for this to be posted on Impact. That way we know. I don't want to assume that what is being sent as an email is for public consumption. Home meals are my go-to. You aren't what you eat, you are what you absorb. Your gut bacteria plays a role to determine how your body processes it. Nice. Nice. I like that. I like that philosophy. Here we go. We are cruising along, folks. But It's a Monday morning, and I know that we all have a day to get out and do. Fitco, I was a bodybuilder on Diurnal back in the day when steroids was big. Now my heart is failing. Oh, Harris, that is tough, man. That is really tough. But guys, we all have a day to get to. And one of the things for health and fitness is I definitely don't want to have you guys just looking at a screen. So we're going to get up out of here. But we're going to try to get back this evening, 5:30 Mountain Standard Time. So in the meantime, I hope this finds everybody in your place, pursuit, or beginnings of total health, mind, body, and soul. And please keep in mind that your health and fitness are not the same. But if you work hard, you can balance them and have a real shot at longevity and happiness. I said longeviness. That's a good one, longeviness in life. So, like we like to say here, HWPO. That means hard work pays off, and this is the. It's not just me. It's not he. It's not she. It's we, because you put that you in unity, and we all put that unity in our worldwide community, and this is the Impact Athletics Association. So, guys, have a fantastic day. We will see you guys very soon. And when we come back, let's have some highlights of our last 12 to 24 hours. The mods, give it up to the mods. Give it up to our members. Give it up to our subscribers. Give it up to our new viewers. Even give it up to those trolls, because you guys are all the reason that I like to call this the best job in the world. So, have a fantastic one, and much love to you all. All right, Fitco, Leaf, thank you so much. And yeah, it's been a fantastic one, so let's keep it going.